My name is Mallory Gobble, and I will be presenting a pitch on a company called Build Your Own Pizza, or BYOP. My product will be a restaurant that you can come to as a family, a couple, or individually. A server will come out to greet you and get your beverage order and ask you what kind of crust you would like. You will pick between thin white crust, thin whole wheat crust, thick white crust, or thick whole wheat crust. Once selected, you will take your pizza up to a buffet-style bar and layer your pizza with your toppings. You will then take it to a designated spot where they will weigh your pizza and put it through a wood-style oven. My target market would be high school-aged people up to people in their 30s. My distribution channel would be a retail location. I would try to pick an area where there are lots of restaurants, but not a lot of better food fast kind of places. I would try to find an area like this because of the idea would be to provide quality pizza fast with all of your ingredients. My expected revenue stream would be $105,000. I would expect to sell 50 pizzas a day, times $10 a pizza, times 7 days a week, times 15 weeks, times 2 semesters in a school year. I would be behind my business as well as a selected business partner, as I would never want to go into something like this alone. My competition would be other places as well as other restaurants. My competitive advantage would be that my business would allow people to pick their own ingredients for their pizzas. They would also have them in a reasonable amount of time for someone who is on their lunch break or trying to get their food on their way home from work. It would also be nice for families who have picky eaters because a family could pick different pizzas for different people. I researched a property in the area which I would consider if I chose to pursue this business. The rent for this property would be $5,000 a month. I would want to have at least 6 months' rent and savings at the time of starting the business. Therefore, I would need at least $30,000. I would also need about $20,000 for supplies, such as tables, refrigerators, plates, silverware, and etc. Then I believe I would need an additional $20,000 for food to start. With all of this said, I believe I would need no less than $75,000 to start. I believe that this is definitely feasible to start a business such as this. However, with any business, I will only get what I put into it. Therefore, I would definitely think about these questions ahead of time as a crucial point of where to actually start pursuing the business.